My name is Butters McGee. Today we're going to do some real southern style, home style butter cooking. And my favorite recipe right now we're going to be making is my creamy macaroni and cheese for the entire family. Now, the first step is to preheat your oven at 200 degrees Celsius. That's probably like 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know that. Alright. Then we're going to also have your macaroni pre-cooked. It's important for it not to be very brown and grainy, because that means it's healthy. And in my southern style, home style butter kitchen, we ain't liking no health. I've had 5 heart attacks today, and that's just the way we roll in the South. So first of all, we're gonna put some heat on our pot here. Now my oven's really fucking annoying because I can't turn it on properly. So we're gonna put that up on, let's say, around 7 degrees. I'm gonna have 1 stick of butter in there. We're just gonna let that melt, y'all. Just stirring around, people, y'all. We're just stirring around to make sure nothing gets stuck, because we want butter all over the place. You see how that butter is melting, y'all? That's what I like to call southern style, home style butter cooking with Butters McGee. So our butter is completely melted, and that's fantastic, y'all. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add 1 big bottle of cream in there. That's what I like to call health, kids. We're just gonna sprinkle some cheddar cheese and mozzarella in there. Sprinkle it, don't use all. We're gonna spread our cheese all over our cooking session here. Now we're gonna turn up the heat, so we're gonna get that all melty in here. Keep stirring. We don't want nothing to be burned. Now, as you'll see, soon this will be really thick and creamy. And that's the way we like it in the South. Thick and creamy. Now, my son, he died the other day because he had 2 portions of my macaroni and cheese. He ended up in hospital where his heart stopped. They pulled him off life support because he was struggling and really suffering badly. His favorite cake was a gooey butter banana cake. His name was Michael McGee. At least he died for a good cause. Now I think it's important we add a tiny bit more cheese to this, y'all, because I'm afraid it won't be creamy enough. Not creamy enough macaroni and cheese is worthless. It's worthless to me. You see, if you're my child and you don't love my macaroni and cheese at its creamiest, you are not my child, and I will definitely put you out on the streets and let you struggle. Alright, y'all, now our cheese is all melted, you see, and this is really gooey. Now, when this has happened, we're going to do my special southern style home style butter trick. We're going to take 1 stick of butter and slice it in half like that, and we're going to plop that in there. Now when that's done, we're going to add more cheese to this, and we're just going to let that melt, y'all. Now when that's stirred in, we're going to do something. We're going to add the rest of this cheese and 1 slice of normal cheese. This way we get more cheese. And while we're stirring that, I'm going to tell you a story. Now I had a husband back in the day, and the thing is, he loved my southern style, home style butter cooking. But, I also forgot we're gonna add the second half of that stick of butter. But yeah, My husband loved my southern style, home style butter cooking, right? That was what he ate all the time. Now probably expecting for me to tell y'all, oh, he died the other day. That was the thing with my son. Now the thing is, he didn't die, because he decided he was going to fucking diet. Now I don't respect diets, as you can probably tell. I don't respect them, but he did, and he went on a diet. And the thing is, the people who trained him on that diet told him that he could have no more of my southern style, home style butter cooking. But he was so addicted, he wouldn't. He had to, as long as he was in my home. So they kicked him out. He then spent the rest of his day at a camp, getting all healthy and gross. And when he came back, I didn't want him here, because he didn't want southern style, home style butter cooking anymore. And yeah, somehow we ended up in a river. Gonna do my special southern style, home style butter cooking trick. We're gonna add 1 egg. Gonna beat up 1 egg up in here, y'all. We're gonna put it in there. Now, I know a lot of other parts of the country, they don't like eggs in their macaroni and cheese. But in the South, we sure do. We just like eggs in our macaroni and cheese. That's just the way it is, y'all. So while we're beating up this, I'm going to tell you another funny story. So I had a daughter, and she's still alive and well, and she's in this house right now. And she loves my southern macaroni and cheese so much that sometimes she gets up in the night and subconsciously eats 1 bucket of my macaroni and cheese, y'all. Now the doctors are telling her she ain't having much longer to live, but I don't respect that, so she's living with me. The doctors won't get her at all. They never will. She loves my butter style, home style, creamy macaroni and cheese that we can't give away, y'all. Now, the thing is, since this is a special occasion, we're gonna add this. I don't know how much fucking pepper that is, but sure it's a whole lot. Then I'm gonna add a lot of salt in there, because that gives it lots of flavor, makes it really spicy and southern, and helps mix the flavors. Now currently we're making scrambled eggs here, y'all, so we're gonna put our heat down a bit. And yeah, the cheese sauce is near being complete, but we're gonna turn it down to 1 here, and we're just gonna add a little bit of butter, and we're gonna stir that in, y'all. And we're gonna add 1 box of sour cream. Look at that, y'all. That's sure looking creamy as fuck. We're stirring that in, y'all. Ooh, that looks creamy. If I ever saw anything creamy. Now I'm gonna take it off the heat, y'all, and set that aside. Alright, y'all. We gonna put the macaroni, and we need our spoon for this. We gonna take our macaroni and we gonna put it in this. Now this is afterwards going in the oven. And I think I'll need some help from my assistant to get this over. Camera, stop. Alright, y'all. Now we gonna do something we do in the South. Fucking hell. We gonna spoon our sauce in. And this may take a while, but you see, this really helps assist the flavor and make it so much creamier, y'all. Now y'all probably thinking, oh, but there needs to be more cheese. Don't worry, y'all. We gonna top it off afterwards. Ooh, that looking creamy. Now, I want the cameraman, you, to pick up that sound it's making, because that's the sound I love the most. That sound really makes me think about the meaningless universe and how insignificant we are. Alright, y'all, then we're going to top that off with some more butter. We putting that there on the middle there, y'all. And let that sink. Now that's going to create a creamy color, which is just my favorite thing. We're going to top that off with just a little bit more salt. And I didn't think about this, but a little more pepper. And of course, cheese. Now I'm getting really angry that this little piece is not covered in cheese. So I'm gonna add a tiny bit more cheese, y'all. Like that. I'm gonna put this in the oven, y'all. And we go. No, we're gonna let that stay there cooking for half an hour. Alright, y'all. That's it. See y'all later. Alright, y'all. So our creamy macaroni and cheese has been in the oven for 20 minutes. Look at that bit of butter in there. That looking real good. Now, one might think that's too much butter, but I disagree. I don't have any reasoning. I just disagree. We're gonna put some. Oh, that looking real creamy. Gonna put another slice of butter in there. Top that off with a little bit more cheese. And now this is really hot and buttery, so we're gonna let it cook. What am I saying? We're gonna let this cool for a lot of time. During that time as well, that cheese is most likely going to melt a bit. And if it isn't, we're gonna fucking blowtorch the thing. I forgot one thing. That's we gotta add some more seasonings to this. Season that, baby. Ooh yeah. My southern style, home style butter cooking place, there's 3 things that are important: salt, butter, and cheese, and pepper, of course. But it isn't as important as salt. Yes. Now, that's what I like to call a creamy mac and cheese. We gonna taste this when it's cooled down. Now we gonna do one of my favorite things right now. Have a look here. Ooh, look at that butter. Real buttery southern homestyle butter cooking. For y'all there, spoon that all over the place. Now we gonna take a big spoon of this mac and cheese here, y'all. Looking really, really healthy. Take that, spoon it over here, y'all. Oh, fucking hell. On that, I'm in actual pain right now. We're gonna take a spoon, put that there. We're gonna collect that about so it's presentable, like that. Now we're gonna serve it. We're gonna serve this with some Pepsi on the side, y'all. We spilled some But we're gonna clean that up later. Now it's time to enjoy a buttery Southern homestyle mac and cheese meal with a tiny bit of Coke on the side. Delicious raw. Now we're gonna taste our creamy macaroni and cheese.